Hello, y'all. Welcome to.
Let me get that out of the way.
Your voice has been doing all right, though.
It has been.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good old tea, the Earl Grey. Those Brits. Hi. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Jackalope Tales BC bonus content.
This is where we do special things just for you. It's like a gift.
Yeah, with a bow on it.
Yeah. With a boner.
I'm Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger. And we're former members of the Toadies. And we have a bunch of Toadies history in this little satchel of Charles's.
Yep. And my memorabilia.
And we pull out one of the things randomly and talk about it.
I'm grabbing into my satchel. So we'll see what we get going on today. Because
you got some business papers in there too.
Oh,
Don't pull those out.
No. They might get audited.
Oh, speaking of audit. What the fuck is that?
Ooh, okay. Here is the bill for recording.
Oh my God.
At Crystal Clear Sound in Dallas. We recorded on a 24 track on July 14.
What year is this?
From 3:15 to 9 p.m.
5.75 hours.
At $50 an hour. And it came out to what? $287.50. Okay.
And we put it on.
So, we wrote a check for it. And so we got 20 cassettes or C22 copy one side. And then the 2-inch tape and a 45-minute DAT. What the hell? So it totaled $365.90.
Wow, you're the name of the company or individual. It says Charles Mooney III.
With my home address.
Oh my God, it is your home address. Let's prank call your dad.
It doesn't have the phone number.
Oh, shoot.
But he does still have his landline. Okay,
really?
So yeah, he does.
We should call him. Say, listen, we have this outstanding receipt from Crystal Clear Sound from
right, your son wrote a hot check. Okay, so what could we have recorded then? It would have taken 5 hours. Could this be for the dig a hole? No.
We didn't spend as long as this for dig a hole. You know what this is?
What?
This is Pleather.
This is Pleather?
Yeah.
Holy hell. Shit. Oh my God.
Because we got free time for Pleather too.
Oh. Because we recorded to a 2-inch tape and then 45-minute DAT. Just for the tape, the DAT tape.
Let's see, we have money taken off.
Well, that was less our deposit. I guess we had to put a deposit down. So it would have been $515. Ooh.
Okay.
Wow. And that was back July 14. Dang.
Maybe that was
that
dig a hole.
No.
I don't think we spent 5 hours doing dig a hole.
No, we didn't. Because we just did 2 songs. This is Pleather. So
holy shit.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Crystal clear. I know. That's nuts. Oh, I mean,
I can't believe you saved this.
Well, I was the one that paid the bill. I had to keep the receipt.
Right, but you kept the receipt for this long.
Oh, yeah. I just keep everything. And God.
So we recorded Pleather for
that makes
sense.
$600. Yeah. And that makes sense because we would have taken about almost 6 hours to record, and we recorded from 3:15 to 9 p.m. So yeah, that would have been Pleather. God.
Wow.
Man.
That's really cool.
It really is.
But we just knocked it out in a day as well. Just
God.
That's kind of insane as well.
It really is nuts. Because everything else we had done were it couldn't be Velvet, could it?
How many songs were on Velvet?
6 or 7.
So one of these, I won a 5-hour. One of the things that we recorded, I won a 5-hour studio thing. But I think that was Velvet that we did.
How'd you win?
Because remember, everyone was drinking. We went to the Crystal Clear Christmas party, and everyone was drinking, and they had a something to win 5 hours recording.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone was getting the free drinks. And I was like, fuck it, I'm winning recording time. And I sat at the table
and
for
filled out everything. Oh.
Right. I sat for 3 hours and I filled out all of our names on it.
Hell yeah.
Over and over and over again, kept switching out our names.
Oh.
You, me, and Todd.
Yeah.
And we won 5 hours.
Yes. Because those were all the names in the fishbowl.
Right. And we used Velvet.
Way to go.
I know, right? And I think we used that to record Velvet because we used Velvet to shop ourselves to grass.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then we recorded this for grass. Records.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
For grass.
Well, and plus we wouldn't have put it on a DAT tape.
Right. We probably had to do it that way to give it to grass.
Exactly. So they took the tape,
mastered it,
and then plopped it onto all the CDs.
Yeah. So this is for Pleather.
Wow.
This is a little piece of history right here. That's
pretty amazing. $515.90 for Pleather. Damn. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Grass got a good deal.
Yeah, they
And by
did.
the way, Grass didn't have enough money at the time.
Yeah.
To give us money to record.
Well, we were the first album.
Because we were the first album. So we paid for it. And then they distributed it and did all the artwork and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we had to pay for studio time.
God. And in almost 6 hours, we recorded that whole thing. Damn, we were good.
So ROI for Pleather, pretty good.
Not bad at all. No kid joke, man.
Let's pull out something else.
Okay.
Should we?
Yeah.
Let's do 2 for 1.
Oh, why not? Let's see. Let's reach in here.
More receipts.
I know, right? Let's see. See what.
Spank
magazine.
So we did, how many of these did we do?
Let's see. This is volume 1, July of 89. So
holy cow, that was the first year we were together. So
yeah,
we put these together to advertise all of our shows.
Homeboy condoms. Yep. So there's the daylights and us playing at the Axis.
Oh, we played with the daylights. That's my writing. I can tell.
I had forgotten about that. And that's your toad.
Yeah, my little toad and my printing. But there's some disgusting things. Okay, so we had more than one show going on. Holy fuck! What is this on? Jesus Christ! So we're playing with the daylights, and then we're going to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to play with Burning Temple,
Club Nitro.
Yes, where we met the Chainsaw Kittens.
Yes. Okay.
And then here's all of the big
events that were happening in August at the Axis.
Oh, we had an Axis calendar in our Spank magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at this.
Oh.
So, Ultraman, Caroline Whoppers. I don't know that. In the Blue, Big Fear, 11's 11.
Oh, God, look at this. We played Saturday with the Daylights, and then we played with the Faith Healers on the 13th. Oh, my God. Let's see.
Shallow Rain, Last Rites.
Oh, my God.
Played on a Thursday.
Wow.
Which, by the way, Last Rites, totally underrated Dallas band.
Yeah.
They were great.
Agree. Trio of One.
Yep. Chemical People.
Yeah.
Who was Chemical People? Why does that name sound familiar? Was that Daryl?
God, that does sound familiar. It could have been.
Haunted Generation, which were the brothers from Pop Poppins.
Right.
And did Michael Jerome, who now plays with Slash, drum in that band? I think he might have.
I think he did.
Yep. And then the beloved Anonymous Dog.
Oh, yeah. Opening for Dave Daniels. Yep. Wow.
Wow, that's really cool.
Man.
And I love that Todd wrote, "Any mistakes are not my fault. Leave me alone."
Kukla.
Like Kukla, Fran, and Ollie?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and then there we are. Okay, promoting the Faith Healers.
And then at the end, we're promoting ourselves, who's in the band. So Terry Valderas was in the band.
Yeah.
At this time.
And then the Spank staff.
It's Kukla from Kukla, Fran, and Ollie.
Yep. And then Coma and Dan.
I don't know.
Who would Coma?
I don't know who Coma is. Contributors are Coma, Dan. Thanks, dude. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Because the art on this is all Todd and myself.
Yeah, because maybe you were Coma.
Maybe I was. And Todd was going as Dan. Yeah, there's some funny shit in here. And why we would make a whole thing for 2 shows. Actually 3 shows, because we have the one in Tulsa. But no one in Fort Worth is going to drive to Tulsa to see a show.
You don't think?
No.
I know. We were lucky to have made it.
Right. And I love that sexo. We have this Spanish.
It's very butthole surferish.
Or
the Dead Kennedy kind of thing. It's just where random things are thrown in.
Cut it up.
So
the Spanish stuff that's in here. Remember, there used to be like one of those little free papers that they would give away would be in Spanish. And we picked up one of those free Spanish papers. And it's all the murders and everything that's happening in Mexico.
Yes. Okay.
And their reporting is a little bit different because they show bloody pictures.
Yeah.
And it's think National Enquirer on steroids.
That's a good analogy.
And so it's got a bunch of things about Satan, a bunch of stuff about death and who's killing who, and pictures of murder.
And Elvis Presley Jr.
Right. So Elvis Presley's alive and lives in Mexico. And so we took these pictures and articles from one of those newspapers and put it in our
and threw it into this
little flyer.
Hey, basically using everything we can to just make something interesting.
Yep.
Wow.
But most of it's filler to get to. Oh, yeah. And come to our show.
I love that. Tulsa. I guess it made it look like we were a touring act. But
we tried.
Playing with Burning Temple in Tulsa.
Right.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
It really is that we all went up there together.
Yep.
Man. Well, I'll post images of that. So,
there's some interesting images in this.
Oh my God.
It's actually pretty cool.
I mean,
to look at.
We did some clever stuff. We were trying to just get ourselves out there, promote anyway, because we made that other one that we reviewed a few weeks ago. We did the little booklet. We did this one.
Well, we were tired of doing flyers. Everyone was putting flyers up, and we were trying to do something different.
Yeah.
And we put this up at the front counter at Sound Warehouse.
Oh.
Do you remember that? So it looks like a little periodical thing.
It is.
And we put it up at the registers.
Yeah. It's like with a sign that says free, take one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
man.
There you go.
I know the perks of working there. Because, when we would put up flyers, it's like you get them torn down and someone would put theirs
on top
in place of it, on top of it. So it really did get kind of futile to try and do flyers.
And flyers are a lost art. I wish that they would go back to flyers.
Some of those flyers, going to the old shows in Deep Ellum and seeing the flyers all around.
Yeah. So every single telephone pole had flyers upon flyers stapled.
Yes, I know. Try to get it as high as you can so they couldn't tear it down.
Yeah. And we would walk around and hand out flyers.
Oh, yeah. We were marketers.
Yep. So we needed the big bucks to go and report it crystal clear.
Yeah, it's like, here, have a book that says spank on the front.
Right. That's funny.
Wow. That's 2 crazy moments right there. Man.
Sorry, COVID.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to our bonus content.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all just kind of checking in on things. We'll post this on. Does anyone know the Heimlich?
I'm dying.
Send me a text message.
That one made me dizzy.
Uh-oh. But we appreciate you all watching this. We'll put this out on our YouTube channel on Mondays. We'll follow up with audio of this on Thursdays, where podcasts are played. When our podcast comes out every Wednesday, you notice I'm taking care of all the talk.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And so be sure to like, subscribe, rate, leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts.
Send cough drops.
Yeah, cherry or lemon.
Oh, either will work, but lemons are delicious.
Or menthol. Those will kick your ass.
Yep.
I mean, or you can just use them for joy up your ass.
Ooh.
Menthol.
Burn a hole in your sphincter ring.
Yeah. Tune in next time to see if Lisa makes it through this.
Thanks,
All
everybody.
Right, appreciate you. All right. Bye.
Bye.